Do you think he just thinks back? He's like, I just bought so many tigers. I didn't need all those tigers.
Bro, he really blew through his initial.
Yeah. Think about the upkeep just for a tiger.
He's like, I paid a Michael Jackson impersonator to live with me for 2 years. Well,
Beta male chokes on his cookie.
Beta male can't figure out what to say. No.
Beta male can't chew because his jaw's weak.
Mike Tyson has some advice for a 14-year-old girl.
We did this one yesterday.
We didn't do it on video.
Oh,
no, you just showed it to us off camera.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Beta male's not paying attention ever.
Sorry. Beta male.
By the way, this girl is, I looked it up, this girl is 14 years old.
She's 14?
She's 14 years old.
Well, in your return to the ring for this fight, you are setting a monumental opportunity for kids my age to see the legend Mike Tyson in the ring for the first time. So after such a successful career, what type of legacy would you like to leave behind when it's all said and done?
Man, I don't know. I don't believe in the word legacy. I just think that's another word for ego. Legacy doesn't mean nothing. That's just some word everybody grabbed onto.
That's tight.
Someone said that word and everyone grabbed on the word, so now it's used every 5 seconds. It means absolutely nothing to me. I'm just passing through. I'm going to die, and it's going to be over. Who cares about legacy after that?
Damn, he gives her the death stare. But you know what I'm talking about?
People think that I'm this, I'm great. No, we're nothing. We're just dead. We're dust.
She's 14.
I know, that's so crazy. She's like, oh, fuck.
Next part's best.
Well, thank you so much for sharing that. That is something that I have not heard before someone say that as an answer.
I couldn't really imagine somebody say, I want my legacy to be this way when I get dead. Why do you want somebody you think somebody really wants to think about you? What's the adaptive? I think I want people to think about me when I'm gone. Who the f cares about me?
Who the f cares about that? That's tight. Damn. You know what that is?
After this video, like, I went on the Instagram. Oh my god. And she's the pinned comment on the top.
She's the top comment?
Yeah, she's the top comment because everyone's just being like, how can you be like that in front of a child? And she goes like, I'm from New York, I'm built different. That was the top comment. Yeah.
You fucking bitches!
Yeah,
that's tight. That's
so many bitches out there, man.
Yeah, true.
The way he answered that question was like, because I guess for when fighters and they're in fight week, they have to do so much media and they get asked the same question over and over and over again.
I didn't think of that.
That was probably his answer where he's like, dude, I'm sick of this fucking question.
Yeah.
Oh, you think everyone kept asking him about the legend question?
But I think he really does genuinely believe that. Like he doesn't really give a fuck about
I don't care about legendary. Who cares about the word legend? The legend of Zelda is the last legend there ever was.
Yeah, I don't think he says anything he doesn't mean.
Yeah. But I think that was one of those answers where he's like, yeah, fucking, I'm sick of this legacy question.
I also think maybe Killer Mike's back. Because usually, in his his podcast, he's very philosophical, but he's philosophical in a warm Buddhist type way.
Yes.
This is like more like
The warrior came out.
like philosophical, like I'm
Warrior shit.
gonna just kill motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck.
He sounds like
Yeah,
Musashi and shit.
I'll kill you, you kill me. We just two dead people.
So you think he's gonna win tonight?
Hope so.
We bet $700 on it, so we kind of need it. We kind of need it. We've been losing a lot. We don't have a losing streak right now.
Am I included in this bet?
Unfortunately, no.
No? Okay, thank God.
Wait, why not?
You didn't Venmo him?
He didn't Venmo me.
I didn't, my bad. I wasn't in Vegas, so that's my bad. Thank God. I don't want to be a part of this fucking bet, dude. I don't want to touch this.
Tell us the truth. What do you really think?
I think Jake Paul's gonna win.
You're throwing bad shit on us right now. Honestly, get the fuck out of the room.
But my picks are always wrong. My picks are always wrong. But my picks are always wrong. My takes are always wrong.
Okay.
And then for the first time that he's right, we actually get burnt.
I'm gonna try to give you guys the
You were on a hot streak early in the year. What happened? What the hell happened?
I just listened to Bart. I got too emotional.
Why do you think Jake's gonna win?
I think Mike Tyson has a window to beat him in the first 2 rounds, maybe 3 rounds. But I feel like Jake Paul's gonna use his physique. Like he's the bigger guy in there. He's obviously the younger guy by like a huge margin.
Jake's pretty big. He's a big dude.
He's going to be able to keep him away. He's going to get Mike tired out. A 58-year-old guy is not going to be able to compete on a conditioning level as a 27-year-old.
But you see the weigh-in? He's in shape.
He's for sure in shape.
He's lean. Yeah.
But that's a 58-year-old dude still. Like
So
I still can't get over that.
Based on what you were saying earlier,
This should be illegal. This fight should not be sanctioned.
But he's used to fighting bigger opponents.
For sure, when he was fucking 30 years old.
19.
Dude, I've been seeing a lot of people say, well, Mike sucked in his last fight or whatever. And I, like, when he...
That was an exhibition bout, no headshots.
That's what I'm saying. It wasn't a real fight. And
Yeah, that was like body shots only.
it was boring.
And it was only slap hands.
He was fast in that fight.
I think Mike Tyson might be on some sauce, which is good, and I'm very thankful. For
What does that mean? I don't know. I'm not...
Oh, like steroids, like steroids.
Because Jake's on steroids.
Yeah, I'm sure they're both juiced up, but even then, like, I think the conditioning is gonna be what.
You think Jake's gonna just bounce around and run around for like three rounds?
Well, I think he knows what Mike Tyson's gonna do. Mike Tyson has to get close to him. Jake Paul's gonna fucking clinch him up, hug him up. He's gonna get all tired, and then he's probably gonna...
If Mike Tyson gets a lucky shot, though, that's like our shot, right?
No, like Mike Tyson is for sure the better skilled boxer. Like he's the better boxer, of course. But I think just the age and the age is everything.
Yeah, I think what we're talking about
Your
is like,
ages is what it is.
I think we're talking about like a 1970 Ferrari versus like a 2024 like Mustang GT.
If this this happened when Mike was in his early 50s, I would say probably Jake Paul's still gonna win. Maybe if he was like mid 40s, I'd be like, okay, he could still, like, Mike Tyson could beat him. But even that is like tough.
But wasn't Mike Tyson like bigger in his early 50s? He got like really into shape.
He got
Yeah.
really fat.
Yeah.
But if he was like training, the point is like if he was in shape when he was like early 50s, I think it changes everything.
Because remember when he was talking to Joe Rogan? He used to be like a big dude or whatever. And then he's talking to Joe Rogan. And he's like, I'm just afraid of working out because I might awaken the gods of war.
Yeah, and that's tight. Like, I love to hear that.
That's the Mike I like.
Yeah.
Me too, man.
Yeah.
Mentality-wise, no one's gonna beat this guy. But his body I think, is what's gonna be the deciding factor. Like the spirit, of course, is there. Once you can see in his eyes, he's locked in.
Yeah.
He wants to kill this fool. But if he had a younger body, I would bet on him.
What he said about his kids yesterday that you guys showed me, I was like, yeah, I'm making this bet for sure.
Yeah, because he was like, I'm gonna show my kids I'm something special.
My kids might not don't think I'm nothing.
I liked when Mike Tyson called some guy an F word. Have you guys seen that clip?
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah.
Recently?
No, it's like these old. Because anytime Mike Tyson was fighting, he had his old like pre-hype press conference
I'm
videos.
gonna fuck you till you love me.
Yeah, like that's one of the best clips.
So you think that Mike Tyson's back? That crazy,
I
like,
think
I'll
he's-
bite a pigeon.
I think he's back, but different.
He's got to be different because one, he found weed and that changes people.
And I think he's healed.
And then two, he also
ways.
didn't he like find God afterwards?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think he's.
so I
also
think he's
now.
back, but different in a healed.
So he's not as vicious, you think? He'll stop unleashing.
This guy was literally like a fucking agent for the devil back then.
Yeah, I think he's kind of like Juggernaut though, like from X-Men's, where he just gets momentum and just doesn't stop.
Yeah. So I feel like my ideal situation is he unleashes the beast in the ring, destroys Jake, and then cries and says, "Why'd you have to bring that out of me? But now I do have 20 million to pay my back taxes, and aren't we all friends? Everyone buy some of these gummies I haven't tried on lunch." I think that'd be the ideal situation.
I think so.
I heard about that's one of the reasons why he has to.
Really, he's in massive debt.
He's in back pay.
What are the details on that?
He got a bunch of gigs lately though. Like he had a cartoon show and.
But having one last bag, I think would be cool.
Yeah.
But you know what sucks? Like when you think about it, when your tax debt goes public, people start lowballing you for work. So I feel like the shit that he's getting, they probably know they kind of know the leverage. So that must suck when that business gets out.
Yeah.
That's true.
Because what if he could have got more than like 20 mil for that?
Yeah, but they're like, Mike, he can't say no to this.
Yeah.
And then what sucks is every time you have debt to taxes, every other income, you still got to pay taxes on that income that you're paying the other.
Oh, you think he's a California resident?
No way.
No, just even federal, you know? Like he's paying 20% off the top for federal. If in California, he's paying another 13-20%.
Right, yeah.
It's a good tax rate.
So it's like, oh, cool, I got 20 million, but actually I need
like 10.
but I only got 10, and then the 5 goes to whatever, and I got 5, and then my agent takes and you're like,
Damn, dude.
Do you think he just thinks back? He's like, I just bought so many tigers. I didn't need all those tigers.
Bro, he really blew through his initial.
Yeah. Think about the upkeep just for a tiger.
He's like, I paid a Michael Jackson impersonator to live with me for 2 years.
I want him to be my alarm clock.
He did say he's like, I think he said, imagine being 23 and having $100 million.
Yeah. No shit, he was 23 at the time.
Because he was the youngest heavyweight champion of all time. I think maybe he won at 19, maybe.
Test me.
He was like 23. Imagine having $100 million. You go crazy.
Dude, all those stories though from his friends at the time that said he would just give them shit like randomly. Have you seen those?
I just bought my friend a train.
Like his friend, he was like, he like asked his friend to park his car, and then later on, like he never got it, and Mike's like, it's your car now, just keep it. Like just out of convenience from having to go get his car. He's like, you could just have it. It's like, what?
That's fucking tight.
I heard Elvis did that one time. This is a legendary story where a family's pulled over and Elvis pulls up in his Cadillac or some shit like that. And then he's like, you guys stuck or something? You guys stuck?
You're so stupid.
No, and then, and then they're like, yeah, whatever. And he's like, he gives him the keys. He's like, that's yours now, basically. Like, that's your car now, or whatever.
You think all these guys look back and go, can I get my car back?
You got stuck. I'm all shook up.
Why did he do karate a lot?
I don't know. That was his thing. It was probably back then. Like that was the jiu-jitsu at the time.
Doing karate?
That's hot shit.
You doing karate?
Yeah. Back then it was next level to use your legs. They were like, what?
Yeah.
A kick?
Yeah.
I use my hands. Yeah.
Just shaking his hips, dude, made all those bitches fucking wet.
I know.
Dude, and when you watch that footage, you get it. You understand, dude.
Yeah.
You guys seen the movie?
I didn't see the movie. I saw the trailer.
I saw the
though.
movie. The Austin Butler one?
I like it.
It is good. It's really sad, but it's really good.
That's why I like it. Any movie
Yeah.
that shows the reality of how you can fuck all that up and how
Yup.
other people can fuck you over is really
I
good.
didn't see Priscilla though. Did you see that one? I think I was at A24 one.
I was all Elvised out by the first one already. You can't release them back to back like that. It's too much.
Yeah, it's too crazy.
Dude, imagine never being Elvised out. Like the people who go to Graceland and shit like that to this day.
That's true.
I mean,
are they still around?
Oh, I think so.
Because
Yeah.
I feel like all that, like the groupies of that era, it's kind of like dying out.
But I feel like it's like cable news watchers. Like for some reason, there still are some.
Yeah, there's still some, right?
Cable
and you'll see
news
reminiscences
watchers.
of it
Yes.
in Vegas,
Yes.
because Vegas used to be a big one,
Yeah.
and Waikiki.
Oh, for sure.
But like,
Yeah.
you don't see it no more.
Like Dollyland.
Yeah, Dollyland, that blows my mind.
Yeah, it blows my mind.
But I think that's kind of like, maybe it's the same way that like Florida people like the Gators or something. It's like your vicinity, your proximity, like
Yeah,
you just
that's
know,
true. It's a culture.
Yeah, you talk about it more. Whereas here, like, no way.
Yeah, but do you think there's new Thai Elvises coming out?
Thai Elvises?
Always, dude.
All in North Hollywood.
I mean, that's like that Arnell guy who does Journey better than anybody.
Yeah.
Like that guy's insane.
Yeah.